Hey everybody, my name is Mike Hagan. I want to show you another way to manage your cables with Tether Tools products. You know, if you've been a Tether Tools user over the years, you know there's a multiple of ways that you can connect your cables to the camera. You know, one is you just plug it here into the camera's USB. Another is you can use what are called the jerk stoppers, right? So the jerk stopper is basically attached to the cable and then attached to the camera. And I've got another video on that. You can watch that. I'll link that down below in the comments section. But one of the products that I actually like using is called the TetherBLOCK. The TetherBLOCK mounts on the bottom of the camera and then allows you to route the cable through this block just like you see here, right? Then when you mount it to the bottom of the camera, here, you'll notice that all of the force from maybe somebody tripping or someone pulling on the cable happens through the camera's tripod mount. I think this is the best way to manage your cable when you're on set. Let me talk about the features of the TetherBLOCK. First thing you'll notice is that there are 3 different channels to route the cable through. There's basically a thick channel, a medium channel, and a thin channel. So depending on how thick your USB cable is, you may use either one of those 3 channels. Now I have the thicker Tether Tools cable, so I'm going to route that through the bottom. There we go, like that. And it slides up there. Make sure you leave enough space on the end so that it can loop around and plug into your camera. The next thing I want to point out here is that there are these little rubber grippies that prevents the plate from rotating on the base of the camera. And then if we look at the back side, you'll notice that there are different mounting points. And the reason why you have those is that you can mount your own tripod plate to the back of the TetherBLOCK. Before I mount this on the camera, I do want to point out there is another type of TetherBLOCK that Tether Tools makes, and it has the Arca Swiss dovetails on there. So if you have an Arca Swiss tripod head, it will just use the same block so you can mount it to the tripod. All right. Now, when you mount it to the bottom of the camera, my little tip here is to make the curvy side on the back side. And the reason why is because some of the thinner cameras, like the mirrorless cameras, if that curvy part was in the front, it can actually like loop up a little bit and impinge upon the lens going when you take the lens on and off of the camera. So that's my little tip of the day, is to put the curvy part towards the back of the camera, especially with your mirrorless cameras. I'm going to tighten that down with my Allen wrench. You can also do it with a coin. There we go. Tighten that down. And then I use the spider holster system, and so I'm just going to mount my spider holster mount right here, and then it'll be able to hang from my hip. And then this specific spider holster mount also has the Arca Swiss setup, so I can mount that to my tripod. Well, you can see now I've got my Tether Tool cable attached to the camera. I've got it through the TetherBLOCK, and we're tethered out to the computer system. I just did a test shot, so all of it looks like we're ready to go. So now it's time to start taking some pictures. Say hi to Rachel, everybody. Hi, Rachel. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Great. And again, 1, 2, 3. Super. Now go ahead and turn one of your shoulders. Go ahead and pick one. Nice. Nice. And let's just do a little bit with your head, like maybe one like that and then another like that, just to see what looks good. 1, 2, 3, and again, and go ahead and tilt the other way. Well, that's a wrap on using the TetherBLOCK. I hope this video was helpful to you. You know, I use a lot of the Tether Tools products, and I highly recommend them because they work, and they work really well. If you want to buy one for yourself, check them out at tethertools.com. Also, you know, I would just love it if you gave me a thumbs up. If this video was helpful to you, then give me a thumbs up down below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click the subscribe button. And then finally, there's a bell icon somewhere down there. Go ahead and click that bell if you want to be notified whenever we have new videos, which is approximately once a week. All right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and keep on shooting.